Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started.
What's up, gamers? Hey, everybody. Look at everybody. Good to see y'all. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Look at Lachlan's got her little moose.
It's my souvenir I bought at the airport. It's a Palm Pal. They had a little moose Palm Pal.
Cute.
Baby. It's
I
for
love
my
it.
Canadians. You're welcome.
Tony Baker in the chat. When y'all go live, I clap and say your name.
Yeah. Bring it back.
Oh, man. Bring it back. I miss it, too. It's, we're back home from Extra Life with all of the remaining energy we can muster. And here we are. Sean is sprinting out of work and will probably be joining us later. So please be excited. But he's going to have to miss the start of the show, unfortunately. But yeah, we're here, man. And we are going to do the best we can. I miss y'all. I'll just say that.
Miss you too.
Straight up. Y'all had to go back to living in my computer, and I don't like that.
I'm so small in here.
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Pike says I can hear Amanda and Lachlan this time. So that's good.
It was a lot.
Thing.
We had a lot going on. A lot of audio just in general. Like many things.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we had a lot of fun at Extra Life, and I suppose I should do, before we even get into anything, I should do a little housekeeping. Oh, man. Thank you all very much for your support at Extra Life. Everybody who tuned in to both streams, the one full experience of both YouTube and Twitch. There's like 48 hours of content between both of them, which is crazy, actually. So thanks to everybody who tuned in, who shared the stream. Of course, everybody who donated. We did, for those who haven't kept up with it, we did crush our goal. We came in with a $10,000 goal, raising money for the Stollery Children's Hospital. And we are currently at $10,130, thanks to all of your support. And we really, really appreciate it. Woo! Yeah. There's Sean in the chat. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. And yeah, just want to thank everybody so much. You can still donate through the end of the year. So if you do, I think it's !donate in the chat. It'll give you the donation link. I think that still works. I also want to make sure people know we do still have our Extra Life 2024 merch on the website through the end of the month. So if you want to like commemorate the event, want something to treasure forever and hold on to, it is there. So pick it up before it's gone. To have and to hold. That's right.
Question. Question.
Please.
Or do we have any incentives still?
I don't think so.
Milestones?
I think we hit all of our milestones because we didn't, to be honest, we didn't think we were going to hit $10,000. we genuinely, like, we came in, being like, if we could, beat last year, that would be great. And then we beat last year and then went even further beyond.
We hit milestones that Sean didn't mean to put on his milestones.
Yeah. Sean's like, oh man, I did this. Whoops. Yeah, so Sean's Jar Jar Binks now. I think Sean also has to like review the Star Wars prequels or something like that. Mm-hmm. So
Fulio's got to get a tattoo
on her neck.
Yeah. On her neck. Fulia has to get a tattoo. Yeah, there's some fun stuff to come. Bowser has to. Yeah, he has to run 50K.
Bowser's got dye her hair.
Yeah, Bowser's got to dye her hair. We did a impromptu like tournament bracket. She's going to be Xbox green, so that's pretty good. So yeah, really cool, really special. We're going to talk about all of that, I'm sure. But I also want to give a special thanks to we have our top 3 donors here, and this is just insane, you guys. So we're going to talk about kind of how we're really going to honor these people who donated so much. But Tony Baker and Quaggy and Yon32, our top 3 donors, just incredibly generous with y'all's support, and we just want to take a moment to just especially thank y'all, to clap and say your names here on the show. Thank you 3 so much for your incredibly generous support. So yeah, good stuff. Extra Life was good, incredibly successful, thanks to all of y'all. So yeah, and we got to see each other. We got to touch. We got to see each other in person. It was cool.
Lots of touching.
Got to smoke. We got
I witnessed it firsthand.
So
Amanda caught me.
Oh, she caught you?
I like jumped into her arms like first thing.
Oh, I thought you meant she caught you smoking.
Oh, that too.
No. Well, that too. Yeah, that was outside.
We were going out for our run, and Locke was like,
she was gonna go be healthy and go for a run, and I was like, hey, what's up? What's up?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was it was an interesting experience. We got to meet Fortnite Amanda, which was a very different a very different
One more
Amanda.
game, Mom.
Oh, dude, Fortnite Amanda is terrifying. Low key.
Yeah,
I don't want to cross Fortnite
High key.
Amanda.
Yeah. Okay, Heike. Yeah. People better watch out. I scared myself. I left that and was like, what did I turn into?
You look in the
Who
mirror
am
and you're
I?
like, who am I anymore?
Yeah, I was like, I'm having an identity crisis, I think. I don't really know.
Mitch got the full wrath.
Yeah,
of,
he did.
Of Fortnite Amanda.
He got it from like everyone, me included.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god, and he's in the chat.
Here's Mitch in the chat. Yeah, Mitch knows.
Oh, bestie.
Everybody loves Fortnite Amanda. People are claiming that Fortnite Amanda is best Amanda, in fact.
Okay. You know what?
So
I'll form an esports league, and we can see who else has a Fortnite Amanda nested inside of them. It felt that way with us playing, like me and Quaggy and Brendan sitting side by side. I was like, this is like esports. And I was like, oh, maybe that's what triggered it for me. I became like an esports bro, Fortnite bro. I don't know, but I don't think I'm any better, unfortunately.
Star Athena says, every time you talk about smoking being cool, I'm so relieved my impressionable tween isn't in the room. Let me make something very clear. Smoking is bad for you, okay? Impressionable tweens, listening or watching, smoking is bad for you. I want to make that absolutely clear. I feel like garbage. I smoked
fine.
more.
I feel brazy. I feel fine.
Oh my god.
I smoked more this past weekend than I have in years. And I was like nauseous on the flight home. Like it was not good.
I had a beer and then got on my flight. I had a beer and a coffee.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But you know what? But it was precious moments. It was good. It was good memories. Sean is like, but it also rules.
Sean.
There was a moment. Sean actually literally peer pressured me on Monday night. We were both just like so tired, and like I'm just like we had this pack of Black and Mild still, and he's like, you gonna make me smoke this alone? And I was like, dude, I'm gonna throw up, you know.
Sean
I'll be
Capri.
right there.
Oh my god.
So we went outside, and that, to be honest though, like that's my point though, is we did go outside and he and I just had like a nice moment, just him and I just staring at the stars at the Airbnb and, you know, smoking. It was just
smoking it up, I guess.
Yeah.
I had FOMO.
Yeah. But it was nice, man. We all stayed in an Airbnb. I hurt my back. Still I got a heating pad on right now.
Seth was a wreck on Saturday morning. Seth was like looking at the Golden Gates in his gaze, like he was on death's doorstep. Like he looked awful. I felt so bad for you, Seth. Oh goodness.
Yeah,
Sean
it was
fell
bad.
on our
Sean
run,
did fall.
so Sean's leg was bleeding. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Sounds romantic. Hi all. It's Miguel in the chat. Shout out to
Hello.
Miguel. Yeah. It was a good time though, man. We made some really good memories. Some of which were on camera. Some of which y'all will never see. You know, just personal little memories and moments. And so much of the team was there. And like I think like all except for Garrett, Fee, and Ron. Everybody else was there, you know? And so just to see everybody in person and to come together and to like raise that much money, there's nothing like it, man. Be thinking about it for a long time. It's good
And
stuff.
get excited for the campfire episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's chaotic.
Get excited.
Oh my god.
It was pretty good. Well, it was one of those things where 'cause there was another thing that we Miguel says, why is that something that happens to Sean? Remember last year? Yeah, I was Sean this year. The way that Sean always seems to get sick or hurt, that was me this year. So I took that over for Sean this year. I was glad I did too, because he was in fine form this year. So but I'll take the L. Yeah. But yeah, man. We could have made like a lot. It's one of those things where when you're there, you feel like you have all this time, but then, you wind up not having enough time to do everything you want to do. So, one thing I did want to make sure we did is do a campfire episode with everybody that was there. So we'd like to have the whole team and JB gathered around the table. For a campfire episode was really cool and really special, and that's going to be going out to patrons pretty soon. So, yeah, good times, man.
We were almost around a campfire, but it was so cold outside.
Oh my gosh.
There was no way. I was already shaking like a leaf, and we were inside.
And Fulia was cold, I was cold, Bowser was cold, and like Sean had it. Sean had it in his mind to do it outside, and like I was like, before he gets too serious about it, I'm just gonna say we're doing it inside. I'm not even gonna give him the option.
I will simulate the campfire digitally as I usually do.
I literally walked up to him and was like, "We're doing this inside, yes."
Yeah, we. It's fun though. It's a fun episode, and it was just a good opportunity to have everybody together and chat. So patrons, look forward to that. If you want to hear all of the Carpool crew together, simulated around a campfire with simulated cigarette smoke, as Rybo says in the chat, you can tune into that on Patreon very soon. Look forward to it. I don't know. I feel all over the place, y'all. I don't know what to do with myself.
I feel like I'm feeling it more this year than last year, and I think it's because I was so overstimulated with everybody, and I was wide awake. It was like I'd only been there for like 2 hours. Meanwhile, it was like I was wide awake. I was like ready to go, and then I didn't sleep. No.
Yeah, that was crazy, Amanda.
Wide awake. I was still in the zone.
She has yet to sleep. She hasn't slept.
I mean, I have.
She's
I'm
still
just
awake.
not sleeping well at this point. I slept okay last night, but tonight we're gonna sleep like a little baby. So
after everybody left the venue, Amanda was like, "I'm gonna go run." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
She messaged me saying she almost fell asleep on her run. So.
I was tired, but the thing was,
Take a nap.
I was explaining this to my mom over sushi, which she also didn't get it because I saw my mom while I was home, and I was like, I went from the venue to the park that I always run at when I go home, and I was like, and I just had to go because had I gone back and slept, ain't no way I'm getting up. Like, ain't no way. So I was like, if I just keep the energy going, and then as I got going, I was like, oh God, it's hitting. It's hitting. Okay. And then I got home, my mom was like, let's go eat. I was like, oh God, okay, I really need to relax, but it's fine. Yeah, let's go. And then I get home, I'm like laying on the couch with Bruno. I'm like, oh no, if I fall asleep, I'm going to miss dinner tonight. I was like, let me text Lachlan and see what they're up to.
She did everything in her power not to sleep because she messaged me. She's like, what are y'all doing? Because I'm about to fall asleep. I said, all of us took a nap. Why didn't you take one?
We slept.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Wild.
Like, can I come hang out?
Yeah.
I made my way over there.
And I was like, of course.
Yeah. She ran over there. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Sean points out that y'all almost did Flip Cup as soon as you got
close.
home.
It was so close. Like, legit, if Fulia would have been like, are you sure?
Yeah. There's some semblance of a voice of reason in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little koala
Goodness.
on my shoulder. It's fine.
Yeah. So fully I had gifts. I have this little koala here on my mic now.
Mine's at work.
Yeah. Yeah,
Little
Fully
baby.
came bearing gifts from Australia. She had all this like candy and stuff from Australia.
Oh yeah,
that,
I have Jan brought vegan Kit Kats. I still have one.
Yes. Yeah.
Trying to save her.
Very good. Sarathina says, this is a dumb question, but do you have to go to the same place every year? Can you meet up for Extra Life anywhere? Yeah, technically, we go to Rome because that's where Phoenix Overdrive, who we're kind of under the umbrella of, that's where they're based, and so it kind of creates like a neutral place for us in the community to link up. But yeah, I mean, we could technically do it anywhere, but yeah, right now we're continuing to do it in Rome, New York, and surrounding areas, of course, like Utica and Herkimer. But yeah, that's what we're doing as of now. Cool. Well, anyway, miss y'all. And I guess we should
Now
talk
back
about
to
video
depression.
games. Yeah.
Ennui.
Yeah.
It's weird to like see y'all on the screen because now I got
know.
used to like your physical presence, especially Locklifts. Like I feel like I spend a lot of
Yeah.
time around Locklift, and now it's just like, oh, but now you're on a screen, but you were like just right here, sleeping
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
slept.
On the arm of your chair.
with your squishmallow.
I slept at least 3 hours during the 24. I'm sorry, I had to.
Oh, and should we
Locklift had
tell the
to-
people your
What?
height?
We can.
Everybody
Not
thought you were
small.
going to be teeny tiny. We're like
She's
the
not as
same
small as
height.
you would think. Yeah, not as small as you would think, everybody. And we did have the I don't know if you were here for this, Locklith, but we made actually no, I don't think you were there. We made the joke that you're like one of those dinosaur sponges that you put like the egg in the tub and like she grows and then like when she gets back home she shrinks down again.
Oh
So,
my god, that is me. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what Lachlan, that's the whole strategy. So she knew she was coming, so she wanted to make sure she grew to normal sizes. And now that she's back home, she's small again. Yeah.
We have picture proof, except for the group photo. I stood in the front and I crouched, so you'll never know.
Yeah, it's still a mystery, honestly.
It's so funny. The picture that I used for the thumbnail of this, we took that picture on Sunday night. It was pretty much like right after I woke up, and I'm like at a 90-degree angle, basically, like just like hunched over. My back's hurting so bad. It's rough, but
Yeah.
we made it. We survived. Minish cap
did.
Locklith. That's right. Yeah, Locklith
did
has the
it.
Minish cap. That's right. We did it. We did it. We're here. We're back to normalcy. Was it a culture shock for you, Locklith? Coming back home, like it's so cold up in New York right now. And then coming back down here, it's like not cold. It's kind of hot.
Okay,
Down
I
here.
realize, like, literally temperature-wise, degrees Fahrenheit, it's the exact same. The difference was the wind.
The wind.
Yeah,
It's very windy in that part of New York.
yeah.
I grew up
Yeah.
in a wind tunnel.
Because
Yeah,
it's like 70
literally.
out right now, and it's not nearly as cold, and it was like 70 there at some points. So, it's
At
just
night
Yeah.
it was cold
felt
though. Everybody
different.
kept going outside for walks, and it was like 28 degrees. I'm like, y'all are gonna freeze.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't used to this.
went outside for walks.
Or okay, and other things, other activities.
Walks. Big exclamation points.
And when it
Yeah.
comes back, I'm like, what's that smell?
Why does everybody smell like campfire and cigars?
Yeah, what's going on?
I
Yeah.
had to unpack my clothes at my parents' house because that's where I went afterwards. Everything reeked, you know, in a good way. And my mom's like, "Where you been?" I was like, "I had fun, Mom." And she's like, "Okay, okay,
Oh my God.
sweetie."
I lived, Mom. I lived.
She washed my clothes for me. So
Aw, shout out to Mom.
I washed my clothes at the Airbnb, but it was really funny because the water pressure there was so low. It took like 2 hours to wash clothes.
yes,
It was insane.
your hair
heck?
is so long, Seth, and Amanda.
Oh,
Well, you
thanks.
didn't use the shower there, but yours is so long. Like I felt bad for like the long haired people
Yeah.
because I was like, man, if I had long hair, this would suck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had to just stand under the shower head for like 10 minutes to like soak my hair through. Yeah, it was bad. But hey, it's all right. We still had fun. We didn't get to play Bible Tribond. There was a a board game there called Bible Tribond that we didn't get to play.
We should have brought it to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
would've
just
been
busted
so
that out on the table.
Yeah, the restaurant.
That would have been pretty good.
We already put that lady through enough. It's
Oh
fine.
my god, so funny.
Oh my gosh, there's
Did
even
you
so. I'm gonna have
guys-
to. Oh, go ahead, Amanda.
I was
Sorry.
gonna ask, did you guys end up going to Barnes and Nobles?
No, we never did
And we
Barnes
didn't
and
play
Noble.
Family Feud.
I know.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We wanted to do. There's a lot of stuff we wanted to do, man. So we there's there was stuff even like on Monday night, and I'll probably talk about this more on the post show because y'all weren't there for Monday night, but we ended up going back to the hotel to do stuff, and like we were setting up for D&D. Didn't wind up doing D&D, and which we will. By the way, we will do D&D. We'll just do it digitally. It'll happen. Just stay tuned for details on that. But we didn't wind up doing it because we just had such a good conversation going. Like we had ordered food from the like beer garden that was connected to the hotel that we were at, and actually really good food. Like it actually was shockingly good. I had chicken riggies. It was like pretty good.
You had Ricky's.
Yeah, it was
Utica
like
staple.
pretty good. Yeah, it was nice. And anyway, so we ordered the food there, and just by the time we got done, we were around that table talking for like 4 hours, and it was just nice. It was like just a lot of sweet hangs. You guys were definitely missed. All the people that had to leave Monday were definitely missed.
I was in the car, damn it.
Shame.
Oh yeah, poor Lachlan, man, had such a
Yeah.
long drive to get to her parents' house.
The drive home to my parents
Yeah, it was
was
rough.
the hardest. I called Bowser at one point to like stay awake.
Oh.
It was so difficult.
Was it just as long? Did it take just as long?
I shaved an hour off because
Okay.
I
Oh,
was
that's
just
good.
ready to get home, but it still took me like 13 hours.
Ugh.
So that's a long drive for anybody, but like when you're also like sad and missing your friends and you're just
And tired.
Yeah, and tired, yeah.
I just wanted a nap. I
Yeah.
couldn't.
Everybody's like, we were all worried about you. It's just like constantly texting Lachlan and making sure she's okay.
I like overused Siri in the car. She just kept telling me all the text messages coming through, like, hope you're fine. Message me when you stop. I'm like, okay.
Aw. I like that you were providing updates. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody was good about the communication with getting home.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
I do
Yeah.
too. Yeah, because sometimes people will tell you like, yeah, and then they just don't do it. You know, and that drives me nuts.
You home?
Yeah.
I made
Yeah,
it,
so I guess you
Mom.
made it home safe.
You get the aggressive text.
Yeah. So I assume you landed safely.
My mom would be like, you alive?
Yeah. I would never know. Or, what, are you alive? You dead? You're going to tell your mom? Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, gosh. I miss
Anyways.
everyone. Everyone.
too.
Literally, no one more than anyone else.
Equally as much. Nobody
Equally
stands
as
out. Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Jeez.
Well, do y'all want to talk about some video games? Is there any video? Are all the video games y'all played just what we played at Extra Life?
Some, yes. I actually
Okay.
didn't put Fall Guys on my list, but we did all play Fall
Okay.
Guys together. That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah. Yeah,
But I
that was a good time.
played Cult of the Lamb on the plane to Michigan. And
Okay.
I beat the second to last bishop, so I have one more bishop to go. And then I guess the
Nice.
big boss guy. I don't know what happens in the story, so it'll all be new to me. And then yeah, Sean, yes, I'm getting there. Just hold your horses, okay?
Oh yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there. I just wanted a quick mention that I played through the Exit 8, and so did you, Seth, because we watched
Several
Fulia play
times.
it. Yeah. Yeah, you several times, yes. We watched Fulia play the Exit 8. Poor thing. I
Poor
sat right
Fulia.
next to her.
Oh my gosh, Fulia got tortured during Extra Life. Honestly, like we had her there, and we're like, you're gonna play the Exit 8 on stream. You're gonna like play Elden Ring. Poor Fulia, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Elden Ring was spooky.
Yeah, yeah. She
real
was
spooky.
yelping.
I think I was more scared that she kept yelling. I was like, oh my God.
It would be kind of quiet, and then Fulia's playing Elden Ring. All of a sudden, you hear, "Brr!" Just like,
That's exactly how she sounded when she would get scared playing anything.
yeah. Fully put all that stuff on the list. Bows is right. Yeah. That's right.
Yep.
But yeah, we did.
She got tortured. Mitch also played the Exit 8, and I have learned something about Mitch.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't pay it. He has no sense of awareness.
Oh my god. Weird.
I know. Huh. Funny.
Weird. Notice that in Fortnite
Who'd have
too.
thunk?
Damn. My boy getting lit up over here. Damn.
Oh, well.
Him in the
Look-
chat.
Man.
Like, he played the game, and he there was actual anomalies, and like, of course we would spot them a little bit quicker, but even like Fulia, we would all be like, are you sure there's nothing you see? Are you sure? Did not
The
see
one
it.
with the eyes moving was pretty funny.
That was so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun,
Oh.
though. It was nice to have some Exit 8 representation on the stream. You know how we
True.
do. Yeah.
I
Had
think
to-
I
had to
missed
give
that. I
it
don't
to
think
him.
I was there yet.
I don't know
That's
if you were
true.
or not.
Or
That
I was
might
in
have been before you
Fortnite
showed
land.
up.
I didn't show
Yeah.
up till like 6 by the time I actually got there.
Was it
so,
6? Wow.
Yeah, for some reason I kept thinking it was 4, and my mom was like, "No, it was 6," and I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
sure, you know better than I know, I guess." What is time? So,
Yeah. Yeah, but we played
But
it.
then
Fulia
Sean and
played
I
it.
Immediately
Go ahead.
ran too,
That's true.
so
yeah,
I
as soon
did
as
miss
you got
whatever
there.
you were doing. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Seth.
Yeah. Well, no, I like Fulia played it, and then was it you that played it next, or was it Mitch that played it next?
Me. Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
and then Mitch,
And then Mitch, and then you several times.
and then yeah, I was basically just like, I'm just gonna show everybody all the anomalies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just finding all of them.
Green jeans, doorknob in the middle of the door. Yeah.
Oh my
that was
God,
another
yes.
one. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Mitch, please.
So,
Get a clue.
yeah.
And then the last one that I'll mention, because I have a feeling that Amanda's going to get into a specific one that I will just briefly mention as well. Neon White.
Let's
played.
go.
Neon White for the very first time ever.
Hell yeah.
I got
Talk
through the
about it.
entire first episode. I don't know how many episodes there are, but I got through episode 1 of Neon White. I learned that I can sound exactly like Neon Violet. Did not know that was in my repertoire, but it is now. And fun game. I'm going to purchase that Neon White.
Yes.
And I don't know if I'm going to stream it on Carpool or play it in the Carpool Discord, but I will play it for y'all to see someplace. We shall see. But it's
Let's
fun.
go. I'm glad you like it. I didn't know if you were going to like it.
Well,
But-
I wasn't sure either, because like I don't really like super fast paced. Like I don't like Sonic, and it's kind of resembled that to me in a way. But there's like a story there, and like I was invested in the characters. Like I didn't even get to hear Neon Green talk, and I mean I got a good look at the man, and I want to hear what he sounds like. So
Fair.
just saying. But it was really fun. I think it was like in between, like everyone had left to go get I think like the midnight snack or something like that.
pizza.
Which was pizza,
Yeah.
yes. So everyone like got up and like a lot of people had finished like playing Fortnite or whatever. I think that's what they were playing right before. And so it was just me sitting there for a second. I was like, well, I guess I literally had the thought of what if I just played Neon White and just see if they just noticed that I'm playing it. And like not long after I started playing it, Sean noticed. And then Seth, I don't know where you were for a little bit, but you came in like the 3/4 through of when I was playing.
I don't remember where I was
Napping?
either. No.
I don't know where I was in the world.
I truly don't. I was hanging out somewhere talking to somebody, and then I don't remember if it was Fulia or Bowza or somebody came up and said, "Yeah, Lachlan's over there playing Neon White," and I was like, "Stop the presses!" I like rushed over to where y'all were. And I had to see it for myself. I was like, forget everything else. Forget this conversation I'm having. And hi, Sean.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi guys,
Hello.
Good to see you, buddy.
I miss you.
Don't cry.
Good to see you too.
It's so good to see you. I miss you so much.
We're just talking about Neon White, Sean.
I know. I was listening on the way home. I was racing home. I'm like, this is amazing. I got the memories. Neon White.
You came in at the right time. Neon White.
White, yes. I mean, that's a game obviously we love very much, and I was nervous that you wouldn't love it very much. JB loved it as well. I don't know if you talked about that. JB played it a little bit. I think we sold a couple copies of Neon White this weekend.
Made the world a better place.
In addition to saving all those kids. You know, we can take credit for saving a bunch of lives and also selling Neon White. All in all, a brighter place, this world. Mm-hmm.
All in all, pretty successful Extra Life, I would say.
Yeah, we did the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Good to see you guys. I just got home. I was racing home. I wasn't expecting to make it for the episode at all. And then all of a sudden, we started wrapping up. I'm like, I'm on my way. I'm coming.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
Hell yeah.
I'm on my way.
On my way. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is they say in that song.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Oh, my gosh. Good stuff. Well... anything else? We got Neon White sold. What else has been going on? I know you were saying you wanted to save something for Amanda. Do we want to just get into that?
Yeah, because Amanda's going to be the one that talks the most about it. I just have a brief mensch.
Okay. Well, Amanda, what have you been playing? What do you want to yap about? What do we want to chat about?
So I'm going to save it for last. So I
save it.
Pin it. I'm back to Echos or Eow of Wisdom.
Yeah.
I keep losing my horse, which is a debacle and a dilemma, I believe.
Excuse me, what?
I keep losing the horse. I go somewhere and the horse is gone. And I'm
Can't
like,
you whistle for it? Like I haven't gotten that far. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, what you do, Amanda?
But it's not my horse. It's the rental horse.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm doing the rent-a-horse program.
Yeah. Horse rental.
It's not mine yet. It's rent-a-horse. So maybe that's part of the reason.
Continue. It's fine. It's just funny.
What's funny?
That you lose a horse. Anyways, go on.
I know. Tell me about it.
Well, you gotta rent a horse sometimes.
Where am I now? I'm with the Zora people, and there's like frog-looking people too. Mm-hmm. So vibes all around.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the task at hand is. I'm not quite sure, so I don't remember. But so we are playing the Eow. I was mostly uncovering the map. That's what I was trying to do, and I got roped into drama in the Zora frog world. So that's where I am.
Nice.
But outside of that, I have a Fortnite addiction. I will admit it. I'm not seeking help because I think it's okay.
It is okay.
But
I've got it under control.
I've continued to play a lot of Fortnite. 10 hours was not enough, so we're still playing.
It had to be more than that. I don't know how much Fortnite y'all played. It had to be more than that.
When I counted, it was like 10 hours.
Well, you thought you also got there at 4, so like...
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it was more.
Your version of time is irrelevant.
I'll look to Cwaggy to tell me the exact time frame because I don't remember. But Fortnite actually was great. Mitch and I have this beautiful bond now when we play Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like we just like get each other in a different way, and my way of showing love is like remote explosives and like other like just explosive things. And Mitch's is just not, it's just yelling at me from behind. And the cool thing is like I was standing for a good chunk of it and I was like, I can't hear you. I'm in the zone. So yep, there it is. Mitch is back in the chat with the dots. Bestie. So lots of Fortnite. And then the biggest story, I believe, for me, was the fact that I beat Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on stream 4 minutes after we were supposed to stop. And oh my god, I feel so many things. I think we've got a few questions about it, so I don't have to go super far into it right now.
Well, we should, because this is the moment, I think, Amanda, that everybody has latched onto.
Yeah.
This was definitely like the moment, I feel like, of Extra Life for a lot of reasons, because... Yeah, I mean, it was like as soon as I put out the call for questions in the Discord this morning, instantly we got like 3 questions just about Xenoblade. So first of all, we had, of course, from Cwaggy, it is I, the Cwaggy, king of the Xenobabes. What was the best game you've watched or played the past week, and why was it the Miles of Amanda beating Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Then Awesome Dave said, after the Extra Life shenanigans and time to reflect on things, what is the best game series to start playing, and why is it Xenoblade?
Surprised by that.
Surprised, yeah. And then Nagachaka said, what was one of the best moments from Extra Life, and why was it wrapping up the Extra Life stream with Amanda rolling credits for Xenoblade Chronicles 3? So it definitely was special. It definitely was, and it happened so perfectly. It was so serendipitous, the way it all worked out. Like, there's so many layers to how perfect it was. Like, down to the fact that, like, apparently, like, a year ago to the day when y'all did that was when Quaggy first submitted to the Nintendo Drive the question of, like, when Amanda would become a Xenobabe. And then he got to sit next to you when you finished the game for Extra Life. Like, just an incredible moment. Yeah, coaching.
Yeah, coaching me the long way. And he was the one who encouraged. So for those who, like, missed the stream, I'll give a quick synopsis. I was playing Fortnite, very invested in Fortnite, and Fulia was playing Call to the Lamb, and she was, like, kind of done, and she was like, does anybody else want to play a game? And I think Quaggy suggested Amanda should finish Xenoblade, and I was like, oh, actually, you know, like, I'm the second to last boss. If anybody's going to help me, it's you and Nagachaka. And I was like, okay, I'll play it at 3:30. Well, the clocks went back, so Amanda got an extra hour of a Fortnite in, and then every time Fulia wanted to end, I was hiding behind Mitch at one point because I was so invested in Fortnite. And Fulia kept saying, like, come on, Amanda, it's your turn. I was like, no, Mom, one more game. Just one more game, Mom. The addiction's seeping into my body. And then every time I could see her look, I would, like, slouch down and be like, wait, one more game of Fortnite. Or we would die really fast. I'm like, guys, it's okay. We can sneak in one more. She's not going to know. Love you, Fulia. And then eventually she was like, no, you're playing Xenoblade. Get over here. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I went over there, and Quaggy was like, it was almost like a ray of light. He was like, take my Xenoblade controller. And I was like, oh, you know, honestly, that would be pretty epic, wouldn't it? And so I took it. And then we started playing, and, like, oh my God, like, first things first, he, like, what I loved from the start was that he explained everything, because for so long, I mean, one, I promised myself I wouldn't go to easy mode. I stayed on normal mode, and I had just guessed. I don't know what the classes are. I don't know what the skills do. I'm just like, I'm like, who looks cute and what? That's what I'm going to play as. And Quaggy was like, let's make some tweaks. I was like, okay. We went through the first, like, hour was just menus and just fixing and adjusting, and him explaining why we were changing the things that we were changing. And there's so much there that I didn't know. So I was like, oh, wow, like, I've been playing this game wrong the whole time.
80 hours of wrong playing Xenoblade.
88. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually, it was 80. Yeah, it was like 83 or something before we got into it. But yeah, like, the whole time I had just been, like, futzing around, making it up, and then literally we changed my things. I go beat the second to last boss, I should say, and I was like, oh my god, like, I've never gotten this far. And then it started, and then Ryan is playing Mega Man and telling me he's gonna beat all the Mega Man games before I beat Xenoblade, and I took it on as a challenge, failed. It's fine. And we go through the final boss. So for those who don't know, in the final boss of Xenoblade, it's not one boss. It's like you go on this journey of boss fights, as you do, is like most of the game. And I got to the very end. I think I was almost done. Like,
You're
almost,
on the
I was
last
like,
phase,
the
I
last
think.
phase, yeah. And I died. And Sean was like, you got to go all the way back to the beginning. And I was like, there's no way they bring you all the way back to the beginning. Like, no way.
I
And
love
Sean-
that Matt and Quaggy weren't sure either. They're like, surely not. Surely they don't take you back.
Well,
Like, they're
and even
trying
I
to-
was like that. Even she's like, that can't be right. I'm like, wait, that actually can't be right. Like, that's actually cruel. But I've been there. I did the exact same thing. Got all the way to the end, and it sends you back to that point of no return. You better save. Like, thank God you saved then.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was looking at Sean. I was like, there's no way. No way. And lo and behold, we went back to the start of that first boss, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. I don't think I can do that. My hands
wanted
were
to cry.
sweaty. I was like, guys, we're not going to beat this today. Like, there's no way. And Quaggy was like, no, we're going to beat it. You got this. You're good. Like, let's just change a couple things, and I promise you, like, you'll be good. And I was like, okay, coach. Okay, coach.
But it was
Sure.
hours. It was literally
hours.
that
It was
you had
hours.
lost at that point.
2 hours of work that I lost. And we did it all again. And it got to be, I was worried because it was getting very repetitive. So I was worried that, like, the stream's going to get bored. Like, people are going to get bored. Because you get in a rhythm of choosing the same people. And he's, like, explaining why we do them in the order that we do. But it's the same routine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh God, I don't know if anyone's going to stay up for this. But people were invested. And I was like, we got to beat it. We can't not beat it, you know? And then we got to the end. And I couldn't, I have since gone back and rewatched the cutscene because I don't think I was in the right headspace for it. And I then cried.
You're like,
I was like, is this done?
Screenshot.
And like once that cutscene started and it got quiet, I kind of, and like just the words that were being said, now that I know exactly what happened, I was like, this kind of perfectly sums up Extra Life and like coming together and working together and accomplishing so much together. And I think of it and compare it to last year where we were Sean was finishing up the stream playing Dodgeball Academia, like we were all loopy and whatnot.
The count.
Right.
Yeah, we were counting down. And
it was
this
so
year
different.
Was so different. It was like everybody was locked in, and like I don't know if it's like I don't want it to. I was asking E-Money. I was like, does it sound selfish of me to say like I'm kind of glad it was that moment? And I was like, oh, is it selfish because it was like my game where somebody else could have like chimed in? But it was kind of like after like rewatching the ending cutscene, I was like, no, that messaging was so powerful. And going back to it and then crying, I was like, oh sheesh, like this is like so cool, like just so it's like a moment I'll remember forever at this point. And it was so like I could sense and see the excitement from both Quaggy and Nagachaka, and it was like they were in their world. And it's like I never spent time with these two, and they were all just like so hyped, so excited, and it was like such a just like a beautiful moment. And then immediately after I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy the expansion pass and we're gonna keep the ball rolling.
Yeah,
She's doing
let's
keep it going.
She's
I
doing
love this.
I want to do that.
Do it.
I
I wanna
do it. You can.
January 1st. January 1st.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so far away.
Yeah.
You'll make it. You'll make it.
Yeah, but I thought it was good. I thought I want a copy of Dragon Age. I'm good. Like that was it. But like you say that, I'm like, why didn't I think of that? That's a great idea.
So, but it was very good.
Man.
It was definitely one of my favorite moments. I was just like, wow, like what a way to end this. What a way to like wrap up a game that I'd been sitting on for a while because I couldn't beat the second to last boss. And just proud of myself. Very similar to like I compare it to like the last Ganon fight in Taki. Like I just kept going. I was like, no, we're not going down on a level. Like I told myself I'd finish this on normal. I want to prove to myself that I can do it. And I did. I was like, wow, between that and Taki, I'm like, I'm good. Easy games from now on.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm done. But I'm very excited for the expansion pass and to keep it going and keep the Xenobabe alive. And then Lockless started replaying.
I did. Yeah, you inspired me. I played it on the plane. I got a little bit further. I got to the point. I don't know what chapter I'm in. I didn't look at that. I'm at the point right now where it just told me that if you help the like other colonies, like there's going to be more soldiers out and about, oot and a boot, as some may say, if you help them. But if you get more like cred or whatever it's called. So I helped the first, oh my gosh, I wish I had my Switch right here.
I thought you were going to pull that up from your side. I was going to be like, wow, that's pretty impressive.
Right on my hip in my fanny pack, I've got...
on her holster.
I got to Valdi. I got through that portion.
Oh,
yeah. Cute little... Adorable.
Yeah.
Freaking adorable. I had to take a screenshot of him. He's adorable.
That's one thing I regret not doing. I almost did. I had my hand on the screenshot button for so long during like the ending cutscene, and I was like, it'll be so funny if I screenshot it. People are gonna start laughing, but I didn't because everybody was so locked in.
I was taking screenshots the entire ending, like really all the cinematics, just thousands.
I just went into the stream and took a screenshot, and I was like, that one scene. I was like, it's so cute. And I showed E-Money, and he was like, what is this? And I was like, it's so cute. It's romance, and
you
it's
don't
great.
understand.
I was like, I'm not going to read
It's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
It was like the moment, it was just so special, man. Like everybody was gathered around, you know, the rest of the people that were there at the venue had already kind of like torn down. We were the last ones, which is how it was last year. But again, the energy was so different. Last year it was like this kind of silly, triumphant energy, and this year was triumphant in a different way. It was like way more like just appreciating what we had done together, and like, yeah, just like it's crazy. Like it's a massive amount of, it's the culmination of a massive amount of work and support from like an incredible community and this team and everybody coming together. And like, it's the kind of thing too that you think about with Extra Life. It's like, you know, this is where it starts to make me emotional, where I'm like, you know, who knows if I ever get to see you guys again?
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Who
knows?
Well, tomorrow we're all
Stop
flying in.
But like, so when I see the ending, and not to like overtly spoil the ending or whatever, but they do talk about that, you know, in the ending, and that kind of stuff was hitting, just like, you know, regardless of what happens, like, look at what we did as a team, you know, that sort of, it was perfect. And Amanda, had you not died when you died and had to restart, then it wouldn't have lined up perfectly the way it did.
It was meant to be. Honestly,
it really
like,
was.
I'm such a firm believer in that the universe puts people in your life and does like carves your path a certain way for a certain reason. I was like, it formed this mome on purpose. It just, you know, it was like, baby girl, you're gonna get upset, but watch this. Blah.
Oh, so special, man.
It was the quietest the entire 24 hours during that, like, you finishing everything and watching the cutscenes, like everyone gathered. Quietest time was during that, which was nice.
Kevin in TPR must have asked me 15 times, "Are you still on the last boss fight?"
Shut up, Kevin.
Like, Kevin, I swear to God,
Get a job.
Yeah, Quaggy was telling. So what was funny was Quaggy, Fulia, and I had the same flight home. We were like flight home buddies. So we were sitting there, and Quaggy was talking to me. He's like, "Yeah, like it sucks because, you know, like that's the worst part of the entire game is the ending." And he's like, "I hate that, like that's what everybody's exposure to Xenoblade 3 was like the worst part of it." But it was worth it to get that moment and to close out the stream that way. Yeah, unforgettable.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I look back, because even so, I've considered going back into the game because I still haven't uncovered all the map. There's like hero quests I haven't done. And part of me is like, if you're interested, like if you even have the slightest thought of like, I'm kind of interested in this game, play it. Honestly, the story is worth it. No judgment if you need to go down to easy mode. Like, it is so good. And it's tough. Because what?
I'm for 100% already on Baby Easy, especially now that I know how it ends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can only imagine that boss fight is probably significantly easier.
Oh, it is.
It's shorter. Yeah. It's way shorter.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I just put myself through.
I've seen the long mome. I'm ready for a short mome of my
life.
Yeah.
But I will say,
you'll have better time.
I've gone back and looked at the other ones, and what I dislike is that I'm so attached to these characters. I don't know if I can play 1 and 2 because this one just had me locked in. I was like, this beautiful love story is, I can't replace it. So I don't know, because people have asked if I was going to play other ones. I think I'll do the expansion pass first. Maybe try the other ones, but I'm so locked in. I'm like, I don't know. It's not going to be Noah.
I felt that way after 1. I remember feeling the exact same way. I love Shulk, love the Monado, you know, I love the whole bit. And then I played 3.
Rhine time.
Rhine. Yeah. It's good, but you might need a palate cleanser. You might need a little break.
I think so. I've been sitting on that for
Fortnite.
a bit. We're very much so.
Have you heard of Fortnite? They have cars in it.
It's free.
They put Rocket League in it.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, I've been kind of thinking. I have Breath of the Wild here that my brother gave me to borrow. Botwa. I have Botwa. I've thought about this, but I'm playing Zelda already. So I don't know. I've been trying to think of what's the next Xenoblade-esque game. I thought it was Persona. I don't think it's Persona. Sorry, Garrett and Ryan, but I don't know. I don't know
Fire
what it
Emblem.
is. You think so?
You could get your Fire Emblem. I don't know if you'd like it. I think you'd think it's boring.
I think I don't know if she would vibe with the like gameplay, but she would love the romance.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
She'd
so
like
that's
that
what I'm looking
aspect.
for. I'd also thought about, I think at one point, the Trials of Mana
Okay.
or
Yeah.
whatever, like those games. But I don't know. I'm just looking for the next. I'm like, Nintendo, can you give me another Xenoblade that's not Xenoblade, maybe?
Well,
And,
got one in March.
Tales
That
of
too.
Arise. We got to get you Tales of Arise.
There you go.
Oh, what, is
That's
that
my
on
that's
PC?
my yeah, please
Okay.
play it.
Okay, maybe that's it then.
Yep, I think you'd like it. Yep.
Okay, but anywho, those are all of the games.
Aw.
Nice.
I want
Yeah,
to talk
every
about
game.
Xenoblade.
No Xenoblade. I mean, we can keep talking about it, but I'll be interested.
so
So is the expansion pass out or not yet?
Oh yeah.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we'll dive into next.
So, I will say, Future redeemed the like big DLC thing. It's not gonna hit as hard having not played 1 and 2.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like the ultimate like culmination of the entire trilogy, and so it like kind of brings like characters from 1 and 2 in, and so you would probably still enjoy it, but I don't know if it would hit quite as hard having
Okay.
not played 1 and 2. But
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll think about it then.
yeah,
Okay.
good games.
But yeah, definitely like I think what Xenoblade is definitely solidified. Like that's what I love in a game. Like it's beautiful. I love the romance. I love the story. The story was so good. And that style of
Yeah.
combat, I didn't mind it. I liked the chain attack. I liked that there was like different elements to it. So Xenoblade is good. Are they all like that in terms of combat?
Yeah, the combat's
Yeah.
pretty like there's some pretty key differences, but like the setup of the combat is similar with all three of them. What are y'all doing over here?
What is
Y'all,
going
like,
on,
We were
Sean?
just
showing
not-
plushies to each other?
I always know when Sean's just like in a daze, and so like I just decided to do this with my little moose plushie.
She
'cause
got
he
me,
didn't-
man.
He didn't know he wasn't here at the start of stream, so he didn't know that I showed this off.
You didn't know the
already.
moose was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I got the koala.
Yeah,
Oh
little
yeah, we all
koala
got
from
little
Fulia.
little
Yeah, little
koala
babies.
hanging on my mic arm now.
Can we
Yeah.
talk about how we met Fulia
I
in
know.
person?
Mm-hmm.
She is like just as bubbly as I thought she would be. She is
Oh,
just
she's
like
great.
it felt as if I've known her for like 20 years. Same with you guys. Like honestly, it
Everybody.
always
Everyone.
feels like
Yeah.
Everyone.
Equally the same.
yeah. No, but
Nobody
seriously,
stands out.
like that's what it felt like. It was like I felt like hugging Lachlan. I was like, oh, I've done this before, and I was like, no, I
Yeah.
haven't.
Yeah.
Natural,
Yeah.
you know.
There was no like
Yeah.
weirdness. We were all just like, oh my
No
god, as if
awkwardness
we-
at all.
Yeah.
Well, Seth and I were like, I mean, we've seen you before. Like,
Yeah, we've done this
yeah.
before.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Your old
to
news,
see ya.
your last year's model.
Sean just referenced how not short people are to literally everyone.
Yeah. They're regular human-sized people.
Hang on,
So
wait, what?
strange.
Even to Mitch, you were like, "You're tall."
He's tall. He's a tall boy.
He is tall. So are you, Sean. Oddly enough, somebody mentioned it earlier in the comments. You are taller than like you give off.
I wonder why is that? I don't understand
Yeah, it's
that.
weird,
like, what
right?
Because your camera's
now
up
you're,
higher.
You're even
is that
faster.
what it is?
Because
Just
we
a
ran
small
together.
boy.
So now you're even faster than you were. So
I
you're
had a really
tall,
good
you're
run.
really fast.
It was really great. I went to the gym this morning for a workout, and there was my patch of hair on my leg missing.
Ooh, yeah.
Because we got a $100 donation
Man, that
for
should have turned
Lachlan
out
to
better.
rip it out from the root. You enjoyed that.
I really did. Like the hype up leading up to actually ripping the hair off of your leg, Sean.
Yeah.
I was excited about it, and then I did it too well, and it didn't hurt.
You're like,
that
why
much,
didn't
and
it
I'm
bleed?
Disappointed.
Why,
Why didn't I draw blood?
why didn't I take off the top layer of skin with it? You gotta
should've
put like
messed
a
up
hot glue
halfway.
gun in there.
I hate that it's a 1 year, like a yearly thing. And we need to do
Yeah.
something else. We need to get together mid-year. Get
Yeah,
our
if it's a whole year, it's unacceptable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
That's not gonna be okay. A whole it's too much.
Yeah.
It is too much. Yeah. Now I'm sad.
I
again.
wept, you guys. I was at the Toronto airport. I was weeping.
too.
I was just like, and I posted in the Discord and the Patreon. I'm like, I need to get my feelings, and I'm like, I don't even care. I'm like, these people, everybody around me, they're all going to their destination. But I was like, I was waiting for some like old lady to come put her hand on my back and go like, are you okay?
Oh.
Oh, dude. Yeah. On
That
my
was a
flight,
mess.
like on my flight out of Syracuse, I was sat like Fulia was like 2 rows kind of ahead of me. Then Quaggy was kind of like ahead of her. I could see them both like in my vision. Like I was behind both of them. and I was listening to like Postal Service in my earphones, and as
no.
we're like
Not
as
that
we're pulling
song.
off, I could just see them in my periphery, and I'm like, you know, as I saw them like disembarking the plane, I'm hearing the Postal Service like saying everything will change like in my ears. I'm just like, I'm like, it was rough, dude.
Aw.
Yeah, it was bad.
So
Anyway.
good though.
Well.
At the end of the day, like so good. What
And I live
and
in my
so
computer again.
different from last year. Like I went into like
yeah.
we're gonna play Family Feud. We're gonna do. No, we didn't. We didn't know.
I barely played anything.
I played like
Just
3
kinda-
games for maybe 30
Yeah.
minutes.
I got to play character creator. I'll talk about that on the Xbox
Oh,
Drive
okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll save it.
You're-
I'll save
I
it.
got to play character creator.
I did it again too, though. So I redid the character
Oh,
creator when I got
jeez.
home.
I figured that was gonna
I
happen.
played it
Yeah.
again.
I was like half asleep back there telling you like that looks like Lord Farquaad, Sean.
It did though.
Yeah.
Did.
I'm sad I missed Mario Party because my brother and I were on the phone the other day and he was like, I kind of want Jamboree. I was like, really? He goes, have you seen it? He's like, it's good. I was like, oh, I
It is
missed it
good.
at Extra Life.
I know.
Yeah.
I brought mine
we
to
played.
play with y'all while I was there, and I didn't play it. I
Me neither.
listened and watched.
Yeah. Well, that's the kind of thing too. We can fire up like a game night for the community or something and play some
Yeah.
Mario Party pretty soon.
Could.
Yeah,
Could do.
Yeah.
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 It's not the same.
It's not.
It's different when we can touch.
Yeah.
It was
Anyways.
nice.
Good though.
And we raised
was nice.
$10,000.
Yeah.
I know you guys talked about that. It was just, it's nuts.
You're on a
Crazy.
leaderboard.
My Twitter profile looks like a disaster fire right now. I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch a bunch of Star Wars movies. It's
Posted
yeah, my-
out there like who has the drawing, like you didn't know I already had it, and I was like, I got you. I sent it to
I
you.
was waiting. Oh, you did not disappoint with
Oh,
that.
I was
That
there
so
in
good. You're like,
minutes.
I know. It's so fast.
Here you go.
Locked
Here's
and
your Jar Jar
loaded.
Binks. You
I
shall
feel like
now
it's
have a
better. It's
profile.
better than if I was just like, oh yeah, I have it saved. I've kept it. It's ready to go. Lockleth, she's got it. It's a good. Lockleth can draw, y'all. I don't know if
She
you
can.
knew this.
That
Like,
banner.
I drew a very realistic drawing of Mitch. You're welcome.
Oh my God. That is so beautiful.
yeah.
Yep. Sean's got that banner there
Banner's
rolled
back
up
there.
in the
My whole-
that banner, dude.
Oh, that's
so good.
special. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to figure out a way. We got to get it on some merch. Somebody had an
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
Do we want to talk about that? I don't know if it's. I don't know. We
I
wanna
don't know
talk
if it's
about it.
like private. I don't know, whatever you want
It's
to
not
do.
private. We
Yeah.
just don't know if it'll work.
Yeah, we don't know how it's. That's all it is. I just want to get people's
Right.
hopes
Yeah.
up. But what we want to make that banner into a mug. And I wish I could. With Lockleth, was that your idea? I think I want to give credit where credit is due.
No, it was Seth, and then I borrowed the idea, and then he
Oh,
heard
it's
it from
totally
me.
Lockleth.
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably.
Seth covered it first.
No,
Oh my God,
it
it
was
could be like a yearly mug. That would be cute.
it was Bowser's husband's idea to put it on merch, and my idea as to what to put it on. So
Mug is a perfect idea. Just wrap it around that thing.
Yeah.
And then every
Yeah.
year you can give away a mug and like put the year on it, and that would be so
Oh.
cute.
So good.
Yeah.
And we got to go back to our normal lives.
Yeah, it was
I
rough.
know. Yeah,
It was
that's the
weird
rough
going
part,
back.
man.
Yeah,
Pass.
this year was tough.
Yeah, it was special, dude. It was a special year. Just so many people, the meaning behind it all, the amount that we raised. Yeah, it hit different this year.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it probably won't be better next year.
Well,
So if you were waiting to like come to Extra Life, well, you just missed it. You know,
You
how
missed
about we
the
just
best
go
one.
turn aggressive on
Wow.
people who didn't come? No.
yeah, now just
oh
guilt
my
them.
God.
Yeah. I think that's what they're hearing, anyways. Us just going on and on about how great it was. And they're like, "Damn, I missed it."
I
Hey,
mean, look,
it's
man.
encouragement to go next year.
Yeah, you don't miss it.
Right,
tried to
save
tell you.
money
Money all year.
I tried telling you. We talked about it the whole dang time. I tried telling you this is amazing.
You never know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing too is like we like we talk about it, so much and how amazing and like genuinely life-changing it is.
Yeah.
And then like people who do take that chance, and I understand like it's hard.
hard.
It's hard for anybody to go, but like it's so worth it, man. Like it is so just no regrets.
Yeah. Well, and Amanda moved heaven and earth to get there.
Right.
Like the whole universe was telling you, like, don't go.
Oh my God, that's literally what it felt like. It
Yeah.
just felt like the universe was like, baby girl, this ain't it. And then
Sickness. No rental car.
No car.
Stay home.
Parents suck.
Sorry, Mom. Love you.
Oh my God.
Damn.
But then to like, honestly though,
I mean,
I mean, not really.
but then to like,
I mean, totally. JK.
Mom, we love
Super
you.
supportive.
It's okay. Nobody stayed at your house. You're good. Yeah, it's great. But no, like literally, like when I came home, the first thing like E-Money asked was like, "How was it?" I was like, "I am so happy I went." He goes, "I'm happy you went," and I was like, "It was worth everything. It was worth all of it. Like everything."
The best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I can't wait. I'm ready for next year. I'm like, let's go. What are we doing? Can we start planning? I'm ready to go. Like,
I'm having like deja vu though, because I remember the first show home after last year's Extra Life. I also felt this way, where like I feel like I don't know what to do with myself. Like I just feel like a lost puppy. Yeah, I feel like I'm like supposed to do like a show, like a podcast or whatever, but I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I just feel, I don't know. I just miss my friends. Yeah, I just, you know.
I had to
Like,
relearn how
once
to
a
drink
year's
water.
enough.
I mean, I don't know.
I know.
Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta hydrate.
no more
That's
smoke.
a
I
real
was
thing.
so dehydrated the whole time. I drank so much water.
It was a
Yeah.
party.
It was a literal. It might as well have been a bachelor party. Like
Yeah.
it may as well have been.
Literally.
Yeah, kind of felt like that.
Cigar after a baby's born. Like, we did it all.
Oh my God.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Man, Mazel
It's a
tov.
Girl. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, and I feel like, were we all doing this as well? Like, I have been listening to our shows leading up to it, like especially the
yeah.
post shows leading up to it, and all the things like we said we were gonna do this, and smoking rules, and all these other stupid things. Like we were building it up in our heads for weeks, and how
Yeah,
excited we
months.
were. And I love, like, it's all part of it. It's one full experience, you know, the recordings that we have captured ahead of time, and then the stream, and now those sweet memories that we have, or memes. It's very nice.
I've already watched like the first 5 hours of the YouTube experience, so I'm working my way through it.
48 hours of content that we did.
Yeah.
I love that.
Kind of nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we don't do it like we could. There's an easier way to do Extra
Yeah,
Life.
we could have done. And in fact, if we had done it with just one stream, we would have had way more space. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like there are way easier ways that we could have done it. We chose to do it the hard way, and I don't know. I feel like that's what we're pretty good at. Like as a team, is just like choosing to do hard, interesting things.
Well, and there was two very real moments where I'm like, only one stream. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's it. I can't handle this. Like we had some technical difficulties and things, and I'm like, guys, I don't think we can. We just do the one. And you're like, no, let's just see. Like Seth really backed me on that one, because I was ready to fold it up into one. So I'm glad
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't, because yeah, like, you know, if you like Xenoblade, then you can watch us play the end boss for 6 hours. And if you
Straight.
didn't, then you had Ryan on
Mega
the
Man.
alternative channel there.
You had
yeah.
Ryan playing whatever that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
Mega Man and
ESPN2
Sonic.
over there. We had ESPN 1, ESPN 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that
Yeah.
was like great though. Like it was so nice to be able, because before I was there, I was jumping between the two. It's just like you get like two different vibes. It's like whatever you're
Big
in
time.
the mood for, you know?
Yeah. It was good. We did a good job.
Yep,
Yeah.
we did.
Pats on back. Good job, team.
Pats on the back.
Pats on back. Pats on back. Pats in the chat in the back.
Pats in the chat. No. I hate it.
Oh, man. When you donate, we clap and say your name.
Oh, what a
man.
good,
Oh my
what a
God, that'll
classic.
be
I
embedded
heard
in
it
my
in my
brain.
sleep, literally.
Quaggy messaged me
classic.
today. He's like, "There's a donation coming in the mail." I'm like, "When you donate, we clap and say your name." Thank you, Quaggy's parents.
Oh man, I love it. Sean, I don't know if this is an old note. When we last did the Nintendo Drive, had you finished? Never.
I had
Was
finished
that-
it. Yes,
You
I
had finished it last time?
I don't
Okay.
know if I did.
I don't
Maybe
know
not.
either.
I have finished it since then.
Well, I wanted to know what you felt about. Not that we don't want to get into spoilers, but I wanted to know your reaction to the ending of that game.
I mean,
did
it's hard to talk about without spoiling it, but
did it get your ass? Did it get you?
That statement was wild.
Because it got me.
Here I was worried about getting emotional talking about it, but I think I'll be fine.
You'll be all right.
I mean, dude, yeah, it's one of those games though that I feel like is designed to make you cry. So I was sort of like a little bit aware of that, but I didn't see the. I don't know how to talk about without spoiling it. I mean, it's a spoiler cast kind of situation.
We should do that. We should actually try to do a spoiler cast for that game.
It was the open.
Yeah.
I think I was all like my tears were out by the time I got to the end. The opening actually got me more.
Really?
I liked
Okay.
like artistically. I liked how they closed it up. I thought that
Me
was
too.
I thought that was interesting. But it was by then I knew what I was in for, I guess. So it wasn't like a surprise like the opening was, where it really hit me. But yeah, beautiful game. I want to play it again. You know, when I need another. Maybe I'll play it tonight. You know, after talking to you guys,
Yeah.
I'll just go for another
More
quick
tears.
Cry
cry.
some more. Yeah, just cry
Sadness.
some more.
Oh man, I'm just so sad.
It's okay.
I'm
We
just
can
so
talk about
depressed.
our sadness.
I just miss you guys.
I just wanted to. I couldn't remember if we had talked about since you'd finished it, and I saw it was in the notes. I was like, I am curious what Sean thought about the ending of Niva.
Yeah, I thought
So-
it was a game that didn't overstay its welcome. You know?
Y'all should play that. It's good.
I listened to, was it on this show or I can't remember where you were talking about it. Like you pulled out the themes of Niva that I wouldn't have actually. Like your analysis of that game is S tier. It was really good.
Aw.
Yeah, it was, and I feel like I'm missing that more and more these days. I need to pay more attention, obviously.
Oh, Sean, pay attention.
Well, you guys are saying, like, I think Amanda, you mentioned it too, like the ending of Xenoblade. I was so done. Just I was exhausted and
Tired,
the road.
yeah.
I was tired, and I had my moment about reaching the fundraising goal, and I was just looking at everybody, and I had the emotions were happening. And then when I came back in, and Amanda's still playing this game, I just couldn't believe that you were still playing it. And
Me
I
neither.
missed all the metaphor that was happening about like people being pulled back apart and blah blah blah.
Go
so-
rewatch the ending. That's what I did. It's on YouTube.
Well, now and I'd seen it before, but in that moment, I didn't realize the parallels of the game with like us being together and stuff like that.
I'm
so
not surprised by that, Sean, because I was playing Neon White, and Sean apparently did not read any of the stuff he just played.
no, I don't know what happens in Neon White. You go fast. That's pretty much it.
Shoot things. Yeah.
Yeah. Niva was the last one, and I'm still putzing around in Pokemon Arceus. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I gotta finish it. I've gotta finish it.
The end of the year's coming up.
I know. What is
It's
that
coming.
You can buy games, so you'll be flushed with
Oh,
all
that's
these
true.
other games.
If you don't do it now, you're not going to do it in the new
Come
year,
on,
Sean.
Sean.
That's a good point. You guys know me better than I know myself.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm playing like 5 games right now. I don't know how.
I've got so much on the backlog, man. Like I came back and I'm like, God, I have got so much to do, so much to play. Oh, Yon32 in the
Yes.
chat. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been like, dude, I actually had to take this
I
game
felt like
out to
I
get
was-
back to Pokemon. Yes, it was, of course, Nintendo World Championship NES edition. Oh, we had a time.
We did have a time. We did. It
I
was
flew around the
interesting.
room. I was a champion. Oh my
Sean was crushing it.
guys.
He did it great.
I was
Yeah.
I was a god
When
gamer.
was this?
This was on Monday. This is
Okay,
on
but it
Okay.
wasn't that great of a time.
I was like,
it wasn't that much. It wasn't that fun.
Amanda and I were both like, what?
Oh.
Where?
Oh yeah. No, it totally sucked. Y'all didn't miss anything.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
awful.
shut up. It was great. It's fine.
8 players, you guys. We had 8 of us playing. We had the projector screen down. We were playing this game, all these tiny little challenges, get to the door the fastest, get the mushroom the quickest, all these things, beat the first level, and oh my goodness gracious. If I didn't celebrate every little victory, every single time it happened, I jumped up out of my chair, I flew around like an airplane, I was doing a dance, I was jumping up with touch my heels. It was real good. Did little kick flips.
Amanda.
Okay.
Amanda's like, what the hell are you talking
Like,
about?
what are you doing? Why are you doing like aerobics? Are you okay?
No, I just told you I'm not okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
Oh no.
He was. Ryan was
It was
up
great.
and moving too.
Ryan was good, too.
dancing.
Ryan's doing backflips.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ryan was doing the
Yeah.
Running Man.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it was good stuff. That was a great time.
It was a lot of fun. That game is really fun in that kind of. I was curious how, because I had not played that mode in the game, and I was curious how that how that was going to work. And it's super fun. Like it's actually really good. It's really good as like a party game.
Big time.
In that setting. The only thing that sucks is you have to play with the stupid Joy-Con. That's the only thing that's bad about it. Got to play with the stick.
Well, we just didn't have enough Pro controllers, but you can play with the Pro controller.
That's true. Yeah, you could do it.
Two people did, and they still didn't win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Oh, la
The stick.
The stick.
Yeah, that was super fun. I'm glad we played that. Good game.
Good game. GG.
Yeah. GG's. Yeah. Well, for me, it's just been Pokemon TCG Pocket on the phone. That's it.
That is cool. Playing. You showed off some of the cards where you like in the card. That was pretty cool. Bless you, Sean. That was pretty sick. Like the EV one or whatever.
Oh yeah, I've gotten a couple cool rare cards, but it's been kind of nice. Like it's just kind of a no thoughts, head empty, sort of thing. And I don't know. I like it. It's more fun than I thought it would be. I thought I was just going to go in there to get the dopamine of opening packs every day. And there is that. But I don't know. I actually like the little battle system. It's kind of more simplified than the normal battle system. And yeah, I don't know. It's just good. Like it's just a good, well-made thing. Yeah, you're welcome, Yarden. Yarden says, thanks for reminding me. Got to crack a pack.
That's literally what I'm doing right now.
It reminds me, I don't know, it just kind of like it does remind me of like that kind of when Pokemon Go first came out and everybody was just like playing Pokemon Go, and I don't know, this kind of reminds me of that. Like it's kind of nice to have these little digital Pokemon cards, and I don't play a lot of mobile games, so it's kind of nice to just go in there like once or twice a day and let's see, live crack pack or pack crack, whatever. Open it up, Lockleth. Yeah. All right, what do we got?
Got Hitmonchan.
Okay.
Slowpoke.
Okay.
Starmie.
Let's go.
Aw.
Bellsprout. These are all ones I have. And Swanna. I have all those.
Aw.
Oh,
well, damn.
sad.
Oh, the one that I pulled earlier
that
today,
sucks.
though. I took a screenshot of it.
How many times can you open a pack in a day?
Two a day. Oh, nice. Charizard
Charizard
EX.
EX.
I got a Venusaur EX today. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, Sean, you gonna open one too?
I gotta download an update. I guess.
Sean, I befriended you a long time ago. You haven't accepted.
I've been busy. I've been crossing the border.
No, this must be a priority.
I had to bust out my passport for this trip, y'all.
Yeah.
I have my passport on me 24/7.
I wish
I
I
told
had
everybody
mine.
else this, and everybody was thrown off. I'm like,
Yeah, you don't lose it.
I know.
Mine sits in a safe.
No one ever
This was
believes
the one
my
I
age,
got today.
so
Venusaur
Nice.
EX. It's all pretty and holographic.
I know. I have
okay,
mine
I
holographic
don't have the
too.
game. Should I
It's
get the
pretty.
game?
Yeah, it's free.
I haven't battled
Sean
anything
looks
yet.
great.
Oh, bust open that pack, Sean.
It's all
Good.
backwards.
Got her.
Backwards. Oh no!
There was nothing on the screen in a minute. It's like it looks
It
great.
looks great.
It looks great. Okay.
Who do we got?
You can do it.
We got Krabby,
Okay.
just like Lockleth.
Oh,
Whoa.
What?
Wait.
no, she's laughing. She is happy.
Y'all didn't see me when I was sleepy. I was barely hanging on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what else you got, Sean?
Bisharp, Kakuna. I like Kakuna.
Wait,
Okay.
you're not showing them. How am I supposed to know what they look
I
like?
don't know.
Okay.
What's that one?
Oh, that's Electros or something, right? Isn't that what that is?
Limp Biscuit.
Electric.
Whoa. Whoa.
Bringing me Taki vibes.
Oh, yeah, it does kind of look like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
One of those
Sean.
guys.
In person, I just have to say, in person, Lockleth was 10 times nicer to me, by the way. In person,
Something changes
the
here.
whole facade went
you
away.
know what it was?
That's why
Mitch
I've
was
been
there.
weeping this whole time.
That
I'm
is
like,
100% true. Yeah.
Mitch was there to deflect. Mitch
Yeah.
Mitch tanked the
Oh,
damage.
yeah. He took.
Yeah.
There was a target on Mitch's back the whole
That's
time.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch tanked it.
Come back, Mitch.
Mitch is like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitch, you want to join the Nintendo Drive?
Oh, God. Could you imagine? Mitch does not
Jesus.
have anything kind to say about Nintendo.
We don't have anything kind to say to him. It fits.
Hey, Mitch, let's
Damn.
open Pokemon packs together while we play Fortnite.
Damn. Poor Mitch.
It's okay. All right, what else
Oh, you
got?
open another one?
Okay.
Let's
We got
go.
another
Can we
pack
blink
here.
this time?
Curlia. Is that how you
Okay.
say that?
Oh,
Yeah.
pretty.
She is pretty.
Curlia.
Yeah.
Curlia. I don't know.
I
Curlia,
don't know.
sure.
We're not judging.
Yeah, keep pronouncing them.
Duo.
Don't do it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Very, very,
Wait, show
very
it. I
cute.
want to see.
Chanshrew.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
It's classic base set art.
There it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah, there it
Sandshrew
went,
is
yeah.
such a cutie.
Oh, Ellie's favorite. We got a jinx.
Hey, there you go.
There it is. What a nightmare. Oh my God.
I love that she loves it.
Lilligant.
Okay.
I'm
yeah.
waiting for the whooper. Oh, she's pretty.
That's it. We're done.
Oh,
The
sad.
end.
Rip.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess
you
we'll
win
some,
see you
you
lose
tomorrow.
some.
Game. I like that this is our podcast. Actually, this is kind of
just
the best.
opening up digital
Just
Pokemon
opening
packs.
Pokemon digital card packs.
Learning
not?
Pokemon.
We'll just do
Learn
that.
it to-
Just release like a daily podcast where you just describe yourself opening that day's Pokemon cards.
That's kind of a great idea.
That would
do
be kind
something
of
like
cute.
that. That would be kind of fun.
Let me
Could
do
be
Yeah,
a
I
short.
watch.
I'll get it.
I do. I watch this guy who every day he does the New York Times games, and like he records himself doing them every day, and he
Aw.
just puts them out as like shorts. And yeah,
I don't
There's
need
I have a
people to
new
know how
one
dumb
for
I am.
you. My brother sent me one this morning that was the Wordle and crossword combined. And
interesting.
No.
It's hard. It's very difficult.
I'd like
Yeah,
to try
it's a
that.
lot. Yeah, Seth, I'll send you the link. He sent it to me this morning. He goes,
Yeah.
just try it. And I had my brain hurt. But it's fine. You will probably love it.
It's not waffle, is it?
No, it's called,
Okay.
hold on. I have it right here. It's called Plus Word.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've done plus word.
Never
yeah.
mind.
Plus words.
We talked about it on the
Old
show.
news. Probably. Yeah. Oh
It's difficult to
goodness.
say.
No.
All right. Well,
Okay,
let's.
I'm getting the Pokemon thing, so.
Oh, do it. Yeah,
Download it.
definitely
Do
do it. Make sure you add everybody. We should be putting like our codes in the Discord, so everybody can add everybody. Because soon you can already do battles with friends, but soon you're gonna be able to trade with friends as well. So they're adding that to the game. So, but anyways,
You know what game I've been playing, you guys? Speaking of games
Oh.
on our phone,
Okay.
okay.
Got games on your phone?
Nintendo Music app.
Oh.
Sean, we have some questions about this.
Okay, get into it, man. Holy crap, the app of the year. I love
Okay.
it so much. It makes me weep, though.
Oh, I'm with you. So we have two questions related to the Nintendo Music app. Well, hang on. First of all, I wanna give a shout out to
JK.
Smokin Yo. JK, pause, pin it for a second. I want to give a shout out to Smokin Yo, aka Smokeless Joseph, in the Discord, which I think is pretty funny. Yeah, Yosef. Not really a question. Just wanted to congratulate everyone for an amazing extra life. Had fun getting my butt kicked in Fall Guys. So thanks
Oh, that
for
was so great. Fall
so
Guys,
fun.
that's right.
Fall Guys
oh my
was fun.
gosh.
Yeah. So I just wanted to shout out that kind comment from Smokeless Yosef. So yeah, we had two questions about Nintendo Music, which did come out since we were last here with y'all. Yon32 said thoughts on the Nintendo Music app, favorite songs, and then the Jiggy Collector says I've been listening to the Nintendo Music app. Nice little library, but what could be next? What's your thoughts? I think Banjo-Kazooie has the best music, but Nintendo related, we need Smash Brothers Ultimate's remix music. So yeah, this Nintendo Music app rules, you guys. I love it. Yeah.
I got kicked out of it because I couldn't remember my Nintendo password.
Oh no.
So we're still currently kicked out because I can't remember it. I just got to reset it, and I haven't done that. But
It's great. Yeah, I mean,
so good.
I have a couple of little issues with it, but overall, like, I am impressed that it is as fully featured as it is.
Yeah.
I'm also impressed that Nintendo is updating it as regularly as they are, at least for now. Because even since it came out like, what, a week ago or something? And they've already added, like, Mario Wonder to it. Donkey Kong Country 2 was added to it. So, like, they're already kind of adding some pretty big stuff to it. And all these, like, different playlists that they've made. And yeah, really cool. I love that you can extend the tracks to, like, 60 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah. Really good stuff.
Even the character. Oh, there's a captain playlist here.
Oh yeah, there's a
I don't
Paullin
want to get
playlist.
us. I'll get us taken off the internet if I play it.
What?
Oh yeah,
Like I'll get a copyright strike or whatever.
playing like the song.
Yeah, I want to
over
play the captain song for you guys.
Yeah.
We got a copyright strike because Ryan was playing
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers on
Oh, yeah.
Genesis.
Yeah.
So
do
yeah,
not play it.
no, this is very like it's just such a Nintendo way of doing it. You know, they could have just done like find your game and then play the song.
Right.
But yeah, the character based playlist, the mood based playlist. There's a running playlist, Amanda. Did you know this? Did you see this? There's a running playlist.
Well, I can't get into it. Hold on, I'm trying to get in.
It's like help it. Let me in.
Let me in. Yeah, you can favorite stuff. You can make your own playlists. You can download the music like locally onto your phone, and so like it really does have most of the functionality of like a Spotify or something.
Big time.
And like the layout is clean. It's like it is just in pretty much every way better than I would have expected. Like, and you know, I love video game music and I love Nintendo music, and I have wanted them to do something like this for a long time because Nintendo famously is very like litigious. You can't put their music on YouTube and stuff. Obviously it's not on Spotify or anything like that. So it is nice that they have like some kind of official avenue to listen to high quality Nintendo music. It's great.
Can I
Love
list
it.
my top 3?
Please do.
In no particular order. Top 3 has to be, and Sean will share one of these with me. 5 a.m., the clear version. I wish they had the snowy version of it. I haven't found it yet.
Do they not?
I don't think so. Because they have all the different hours.
Right.
But the 5 a.m., they only have it in the clear. But during like the weather condition ones, it's usually really pretty as well. So that one. I've got to give it up to Harv's Island in the afternoon.
Oh,
pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. And then the last one has got to be the closing time song when you're in Nook's Cranny.
Closing time.
That's the one.
Yes.
That's what she meant.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. Yeah.
Could you imagine if they just played like an Animal Crossing version of that whenever it was time to close?
Oh yeah, they're all
JK
Animal
version.
Crossing ones.
That'd be great.
That was really good.
My top 3. I don't know what my top 3 would be. Now you make me. Yeah, Yon32 points out Breakaway from Odyssey. I did want to mention that because this app did something very important. So this app confirms via the official Paullin playlist that she is the one that sings that song in Super Mario Odyssey. So, you know, we always kind of knew, but it's kind of nice to have official confirmation that Paullin is the singer. Yes, of course.
Penelope. Yeah.
Yeah. That's such
I think that was the song.
awesome.
Yon32 drove Ryan and I back to Toronto, back across the border, and we were listening to the Nintendo Music app the entire time. And I think that was the song that came on, and he's like, "Oh, what a good song! I can't believe they played at the end of the game." And so that's when he learned that I have not beaten the game. And you know, John, very very sweet man, you know, very subdued. He lit up. He's like, "How have you not played this game?" He punched me in the face.
Dude.
He got really violent. It was very unlike him.
Stabbed
I was very
me?
surprised. He stabbed me. He left me for dead.
You put a shank in my sternum,
He opened the door and said, "Tuck and roll, baby."
burned a cigarette
He
on
lit me
my
on
neck.
fire. He buried me alive.
That's amazing. I'm here today.
Miraculous escape.
Yeah, skinned your knee.
Skinned my knee.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, so apparently the end of the game is something to be experienced.
Oh man, what a game! That game is that actually. I'm with you, Jan, because I like when I listened to that again on the Nintendo. I was like, man, Mario Odyssey really is like the most special game, man. That's probably still my favorite Switch game overall.
I might have to go play it,
dude. You should do that. It's really good. It's a good game. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm so behind. I'm still in the card game. I'm in the Pokemon.
We're in the other app that came out the same day.
I got it, but look at this one.
Ooh, she pulled a Marowak. Marowak EX there.
I also got a
Good.
Shelder. Shelder is so cute.
Shelder's cute. Yeah, Odyssey 2 went. I mean, look, man, it's been 7 years since that game came out.
Yeah, I should probably beat it.
Who knows? The ending is really special, and like it's another thing that is cool. You can go into the app and you can tell it if you don't want spoilers which is cool. Like it's a nice like little thoughtful addition. Like if you don't want to be spoiled on a musical thing in the game, you can do that. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. There's a lot of thoughtful additions. The one thing I will say, it does bum me out. And I understand there's been a lot made of this, but it does bum me out that they don't properly credit all of the composers in the app. That kind of sucks. Especially since there's like a track information like thing that you can pull up, but it doesn't really say anything. It just says, hey, this is from Pikmin 4 or whatever. But, you know, I don't know. For me, that would have been nice. And there's been a lot of people like, well, in Japan, credit is not taken nearly as seriously as it is in America. I'm like, well, who cares, man? They credit the fake artists in Splatoon. You know,
why do they tell you what the game it's from? That's on the album
I know.
cover.
Right. Yeah.
In case you forget. Hey, this is a Pikmin, in case you didn't know.
You go into Pikmin 4. Let me make sure my phone volume is off so I don't actually play a song here on accident. And then you hit the little, there's like a track information, and it literally says, I don't know if you can read it, it says title screen Pikmin 4 under the track information.
My goodness.
It's like, tell me the actual composer, man. Like why it's so weird. It's like it's a very weird omission. I hope they add that in. I hope they update it. 'Cause as somebody who does a video game music podcast, it's hard to find proper accreditation for video game music. And so I was kind of hopeful that like, oh cool, an official resource to get credits for some of this stuff. And so that's a miss for me, but otherwise this was great. And I think it adds another thing we should say. You do have to be an NSO member to get it, but you can just use like the basic $20 a year NSO if you want. So even like the base level NSO gets it, and I think it just is a really good like value add to that. And yeah, I love it. Overall, I love it. I use it every day.
Me
like
too.
It made it straight to the front page of my phone.
Front page. Yep.
Yeah.
Front page app. We need 3D Mario Land. I mean, or World. 3D Mario World.
Do.
Neither or Land, actually.
We need
Tell me about it. It is weird. I will say that there are some weird omissions. I will say.
Might I add?
There are some strange omissions here, but they're updating it frequently enough. If I had to do my top 3, I'm gonna say, of course, Sydney Sprint, because now I can listen to Sydney Sprint for Mario Kart 8 without having to actually boot up Mario Kart 8.
Yep.
Not that that's a problem, but sometimes you just want to hear it whenever you want. I'm going to give a shout out to some of the Wii channel stuff, particularly from the Forecast channel.
Yeah.
So good.
I love that stuff. Yeah. Like the nighttime Forecast channel music is so good. And then I also will shout out... I'll shout out DKC2 because I know everybody's all about Sticker Brush Symphony, but you got to listen to Forest Interlude from DKC2. What a song. One of the best songs of all time. Really good.
They need Xenoblade on there as well.
Yeah.
They do.
Like
Pause.
it
That's
got
the
so
thing, too.
it got so close to like winning, album or whatever, soundtrack of the year or whatever.
Oh, it
Why
should
isn't
have.
It should have.
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
have. It clearly should have. But I mean, if it got that far, you think it would already be on the app. But
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The pause music alone.
You know what? I'm glad that it did. Now it gets its own moment.
Right.
maybe.
Yeah.
Don't put it as part of the launch lineup. Like, let it have its thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Any other what do y'all like? I mean, we've already kind of said like some of the things that we're looking for next. Jiggy Collector points out like Banjo-Kazooie. Do y'all think that there could be any like third-party stuff getting added to this? Like, I don't know. It'd be cool if Banjo-Kazooie music was added, but like Nintendo doesn't have the rights to that. I wouldn't think.
Someone was saying, oh man, someone can help me out with this, who it was, because it was not my idea. I just want that to be clear. This is not my idea, but it is the best idea. It's Smash Brothers. Because then you get all the third party. You get Mega Man stuff in there. You get all the different stages. Like, that's how you do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you remember when they first revealed Smash Ultimate, Sean? Do you remember How? What just happened? What did I miss?
You just told it. Lachlan was about to jump in.
I'm
took
sorry.
a deep breath. No, you
No,
wouldn't
she
have.
paused. She didn't do it.
Yeah, she
just
took
let
too
it.
long.
You're
She took
fine.
too long.
It wasn't you, Seth. She
No,
was just like,
no.
I totally had no idea that was
No.
happening. I'm so sorry.
Listen, I'll wait my turn. It's fine. Go ahead.
Well, I
please.
was just gonna say, do you remember when they revealed Smash Ultimate and they showed the music functionality and they were like, you can have your Switch in sleep mode and still listen to the music, like people are walking around with their Switches and their like
Hell yeah.
all the time.
purse or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I was gonna say.
Mine's not even going to be that thrilling. I just remember that they have the Tomodachi collection on there.
They do. The original DS Japan only version was a launch title for that. Yeah, which is funny. Yeah.
That's it.
I'm excited
Nothing
to listen
special.
to Ninja Hideaway from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yes.
Because I have it on Spotify because somebody uploaded it, but now I can just listen to it on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
I love donut planes.
I know you do.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
A lot of our music on the Pants Patreon podcast or Patrons podcast can be found on this app.
Just wait.
pretty
Yeah.
great.
Wait until Majora's Mask gets added, and then you
I
can
looked.
be
I
sad
watched
like me.
for it. Yep.
Yeah.
Sean's
That's
like,
right.
it's going to be there.
I was waiting for
good.
it. But look, you got to listen to podcasts in 1.5, 2 times speed like I do. Because that music that you have, Seth, it's all sad and normal speed. It's super happy. Sounds like a carnival in 2 times speed.
So Seth's doing great over there.
Yep. That's like
so
my
happy.
life. Just add a little caffeine. Everything goes a little faster and good mood.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah.
great.
Very good. Well, I think I've only got one other question that is in here that we haven't hit on yet, and it comes from Fulia. And Fulia says, "What moment of Extra Life made you laugh? Also, did you ever feel like you were hitting a wall of needing to sleep?"
No.
Loglith raises her hand back
I
there.
hit the wall and I gave into it.
Oh yeah.
I was
Gave right
asleep.
in.
That was probably the smallest you saw me. Was curled
Yeah,
up on
she
that
curled
couch.
up.
She turned into a ball.
Shriveled up into a little.
Literally. I had my Squishmallow as my pillow, of course.
You were a
Woke up.
squishmallow.
Woke up for every clap because Sean was sitting next to me at one point, and I just would wake up, do a quick golf clap, go back to sleep.
Yeah. When you
Yeah.
donate, we clapped and say your names. Oh,
Yeah,
We did.
yeah, we really did.
we did a lot.
There's a great picture that I think Bowza posted in the Discord of like it was a double shot of both Locklith and Fulia sleeping.
Yeah,
pretty
Bowza took a picture of me sleeping, curled up, and then Fulia and myself, and JB even was asleep at one point.
Yaby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yaby.
Oh
No,
yeah,
Fully was
Ribo.
there for the biggest laugh I think I was around for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For the wall bottle.
Oh my god.
We were back at the Airbnb and we were just delirious at that point, way overtired, and everybody else was going for a nap. And this is where Beer Fest 2024 almost happened.
Night one.
It was very close. And I don't think, like, I've seen Locklith get sent, like, on the podcast, when she laughs hard, she sort of just, like, throws her hand on her chest and, like, throws her head back and almost falls out of her chair, and that always makes me laugh. But you had, like, this belly laugh that, like, it sent me out of control. It was the best moment.
I don't want to peek the mic, so I hold it in.
Oh, my God, it was awesome. Just, like, yeah, unfettered. It was great. Yeah. All thanks to a
Teeth not needed.
teeth. It was the teeth that got
You
me.
don't need teeth to say it.
Teeth are falling out.
Dear God.
Teeth not
Poor
included.
Fulia. Oh man. I don't remember what my
Got me
biggest
again.
laugh was.
Got me again.
Same.
Biggest laugh. I can think of a lot of laughs, but I don't know what the biggest one was.
Well, when we discovered that when somebody would donate, I realized
was really
what we
good.
did is we would say, Quaggy with another donation. So I realized that I would describe what we were doing. Or what was I holding, Seth? I was holding something and I dropped it.
I think it might have been a water bottle. I think
Iconic.
And I'm like, and I just described, like, I was like, I
I
dropped
dropped it.
that
got
you.
us.
That got you.
Yeah,
I dropped it.
That was pretty late in the night. That was when I never slept, but there were some long blinks. I'll say that. I was sitting in the chair kind of behind the couch, and there's definitely some some blinks that were kind of 5-6 seconds, you know, and Sean was trying to keep himself awake, so he's kind of like up and moving and stuff, and he's kind of just narrating everything that's happening to him. And then like he had a water bottle in his hand,
Just
and then
slipped out of my hands.
And then he just goes, "I dropped it." He just, like out loud,
like
and
unnecessary commentary.
The way he described it was like your body's computer like just stopped the executable, just like,
yes, yeah, end program on my left hand, and it shut off. Like,
I dropped it.
Sucker. I dropped it.
That got me pretty good
because it surprised me. Like that
I
shit
can't
surprised
believe
me.
it.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
man, that was funny. Yeah.
So many laughs.
Yeah, Lockleth and JB
God.
and friends singing the Suika theme was pretty great.
Yes,
Game.
my voice was shot. It was very beautiful vocals. Just definitely go watch that back. Yeah.
Because we had a moment, like one of the things that one of the goals was like Suika game with loud volume, but for some reason it like reset the OBS source to where like we couldn't hear it on the stream, so they just simulated it.
And I couldn't figure it out for the first 30 minutes.
It was pretty, and so everybody was just like na 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 na.
No. No.
Pause.
Oh yeah, Mr. Pike says Amanda running people over with a car in Fortnite was pretty funny.
God.
That was good.
Every
Yeah.
terrorizing moment I did to Mitch was funny to me.
There was a moment where like Amanda she ran over Mitch, and Mitch went like flying like Team Rocket, like pew, and then she's like, "Get in the car, Mitch." I was like, dude, you just like sent him flying across the map.
Start crying. It was so funny.
Pretty good.
Oh, it was so good. So good. And his reaction was just the best. So good.
Oh man, shout outs to Fee in the chat. Fee says, "Happy I joined just as you all started singing the Suika game song."
Yep.
Fee was a rock star, man. Huge shout outs to Fee, who was our oracle back at home running all the prizes and the wheel and everything. We literally could not have done it without her. So Fee,
Shout out to
Big time.
thank you so much, Fee, for everything you did for Extra Life, man.
Shout out to Feast.
Shout out to Fee.
I can't. It's so funny. Love you, Fee. I love you so much.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Driving boats on land and whatnot.
And Mitch just be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm playing the right way, Mitch." Oh my god, so good.
Yeah, there's some good times.
If it wasn't for Fee, we wouldn't have known that Suika game wasn't playing.
Oh my god, so true.
Oh yeah, straight up.
Fee was like, "We can't hear the game," and so we just started singing it, and I'm like, "You know what, Locke, let's just sing."
And my dumbass was like, "You can't hear it."
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good times. Good times. Anyways.
All right.
Anyways, life
Do we
goes
do it?
on.
Is that
Yeah,
a
back
show?
to normal life.
Back to normal.
I've got some physicals to show really quick before we go.
I
into
wanted
our
to show
thanks.
too.
Yay.
Yeah.
So I've got mine in front. I've showed the moose. I do want to give a shout out to Yay B, who has
Let's
a single
go.
out
Yes.
called Forgotten. The rest of the album comes out in January. I believe it's January. And
Yeah,
this
I've
is
got
not
mine
only a
right over
card, but you can also play it on a record player and play the song.
So good.
I know.
So
All
cool.
the little
That's so
special stuff
cute.
he wrote on the back. Shout outs to Yay B.
So
I wanted to
cool.
show that.
So proud of that dude.
I wanted to
Shout
shout
outs
out
to
to Bowza and her husband. They were mom and dad this weekend.
Yes.
They really were.
They really
Yeah.
were. They
Yeah.
really were. They gave out like little notebooks and little like things that you would
Little
need. And
toys.
so I've already put so many stickers on this, and I actually use this. Like I have a to-do list, like already
Aw.
written in
Cute.
here. So like I'm already like using my little notebook.
I played with
I
all
love
the
that.
toys. That's what I did. Very
I
productive.
played with the toys.
I do have
Yeah.
the little duck on my desk too.
Bowser's husband kept me drugged up, with pain pills.
Oh yeah.
And that
TT
was
had all the
very
good ones.
appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he had the hookup. Yeah. TT could take care of you. Yeah. So shout outs to
Gave me the
TT.
tea. Literally had tea that I needed. for my
Literally tea.
throat. Literal tea.
Yep.
And then the last little physical is from Fulia. She gave me her little EOW
Aw.
coin that she
wow.
got.
Look at that.
Yeah. It
That's
was like
awesome.
part of...
Look at her.
You're
think
the
it was-
favorite.
Oh, yeah. We're just learning this now for the first time.
So I got
Fulia.
the coin. Yeah.
Very
cute.
nice.
Aw,
Yeah.
very nice.
That's my things.
Well, I picked up, I just wanted to, just so everybody knows, just pick this up before we started the show tonight.
I forgot that was
Mario-
coming out today.
Came out today. Just got Mario and Luigi Brothers shipped, so I'm looking forward to playing this. And we'll talk about it on the show at some point soon.
Maybe next week.
Please be excited. Maybe next
Maybe.
week.
We'll
Maybe
see.
as soon as next week. We'll see.
We may still be depressed next week. We don't know.
More.
Almost certainly.
More.
Almost certainly.
Fulia loves us all equally, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nobody stands out.
Nobody stands out. Nobody stands out. All right. Well, if y'all will allow it
So
before
mean.
before
Nobody
we,
stands out. Nobody's
Yeah.
notable.
before we wrap up and give our friend codes and whatever, I would like to thank our patrons. Is that okay with y'all? If it pleases
Do
the
it.
court.
It pleases.
Thank you so much to all of y'all. Everybody who donated, everybody who supported us during Extra Life, helped us meet our goal and exceed our goal. Thank you all so much. And thank you to our supporters on Patreon. Thank you to our ultimate producers like YayB, Jonathan Brown, whose music can be found at linktree/pme.jib. Thank you to Quaggy, who reminds you that the best babes are Xenobabes. And thank you to TechMike, who says whether you are Kevesi or Agnian, you're a Xenobabe at heart. Links are in the show notes. Please show your love and support to our ultimate producers. And thank you to our platinum producers, Smokin Joe, Solo, The Captain, and Tim Paullin. And thank you to our gold members, Adam K, Anna, Awesome Dave 1337, BobLoblaw, Brad Moore, Brian Reese, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Drellesh, Emily O'Kelly, Hoppel, Jan32, Ligerwoods 330, OldMrFrump, or Ye Old Mr. Frump,
Yes,
Patrice
ye.
Mallette, Peje EP, Shane Erickson, TheDonRob, and the Jiggy Collector. Thank you all so much. You can go to patreon.com/carpool gaming, get a 7-day free trial to the exclusive tier, and get a bunch of exclusive content like the Nintendo Drive post show, the show we record after the show where we talk about like smoking and God knows what else. So look forward to an episode of Campfire coming up soon with all of us around the table from the Airbnb and a bunch more. 7-day free trial, patreon.com/carpool gaming. Thanks so much.
Ooh.
Thanks, everybody.
You're so
Nicely done.
profesh. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wow, golf claps to Seth, you know.
Way to go,
Wow.
Seth. Yeah.
Wow.
Nicely
When we do
done.
well, we call your
clap
name.
and say your
What
name.
do we thank our patrons? We clap and
Clap
say your
and say your
name.
name.
Oh God.
Oh, goodness. Well, I showed my physical before you went into that. So, Seth, where can people find you on the internet, my friend?
You can still find me on X for now at $2 Hero. I'm also $2 Hero on Blue Sky, which I've been a little more active there lately. You can add me on your Switch, SW411280613454, just like Eric Lindros, and my friend ID on Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, because we haven't moved past
Beat
this
me
even
to
for
it.
this
Damn
app.
it. I wanted to do it first.
Sean and I had the,
Yeah,
the,
we
the
knew.
thought. I
Yeah,
have mine ready as well.
because we still haven't moved past it. There's even more numbers for you to memorize.
Yep, you're welcome.
2261861724315656, just like Eric Lindros.
Dash is not needed. Sean, since you probably have yours ready, where can people find you?
3148-673-096-595-041. There's so many numbers.
There's a lot of
We're just
numbers.
like reading numbers for like 15 minutes
16 digits. This thing.
for 2 separate accounts.
Oh my god.
Why can't you
That's
just use your Nintendo account?
Nintendo. Why? That's
log
the
in
Pokemon
anyways.
thing. Anyway, you can find me on X at Sean Capri, Sean like Connery Capri, like the pants, where my profile picture is none other than Jar Jar Binks, or Yar Yar Binks.
Yar Binks.
Yar Yar
Yar
Binks,
Yar.
as drawn by The Lockleth. Wonderful artwork by The Lockleth over there. And, of course, add me as a Switch friend, where you can see what I'm playing, and that is the only functionality. You can type in SW687902366588, just like Eric Lindros, another set of 12 digits right there for you guys to memorize. There it is.
Amanda.
The end.
It is your turn to say numbers and names.
475351634911762. It is Miles_of_Amada. Amanda doesn't fit. I will fix it in 30 days.
Amada.
Oh, good.
It's just like my Xbox account. You cannot have more than 14 characters. I don't understand why.
Oh, that sucks.
But it's okay. Amada is my alter ego anyway, so I can
That's
like
true.
Like that.
Anywho, outside of playing Pokemon cards with a derpy Pikachu as my profile picture, because why not? You can hang out with me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Miles_of_Amanda.
Hey, it's Sean.
Sean!
That's me.
Who is that man?
I don't know. It was one of the choices. That was just
That's
one of the...
Giovanni.
So you.
He's the
Yeah.
Team Rocket leader.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's slightly Italian, just like me. You know?
Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
Giovanni.
Yeah,
Giovanni
Giovanni.
Capri.
You can also follow me all over the internet at Miles_of_Amanda. I'm there. Just look at it. Or look
I'm
it
there,
up.
just look
Just,
at it.
just look it up. Not look at it. Look it up.
Look at
Find
it.
me
and
on the
do
internet, go to
nothing else.
Google.
I'm going
Google.com.
to bed.
Yeah, Amada needs her sleep.
Amada's very exhausted.
You need your sleep. You need to take a nap.
It's fine. We're good.
And y'all
Power
can
through.
find me places, but before you find me places, type in this code into your Pokemon card game mobile app of 1-817-2056-9325-621. And you can add me on that there Pokemon app. I've got at least 16 friends, I believe. I need more. It looks like there might be a limit of like 99.
I think there's 99.
Yeah, get in there.
99. Do we have 99 friends? I don't even know how to add people. I'm just going to start there. I'm looking at this screen. I'm like, how do I add friends? I don't even know.
Just put your code in the friend codes in Discord, where I will share that everyone should join us on Discord. That's where we get our questions every week. And my code's already in there, Amanda. I think I pinned it. So
But I don't know where to add you on that.
Put yours, and then I'll add you.
Oh,
Don't even
beautiful.
worry about it,
Okay.
baby girl. I
That'll-
got you.
Thank you. Thank you
I'll
so
do
much.
it.
Thanks, Mom.
Imagine
have
turning
fun.
off the podcast at the credits, you know? Don't do that.
You'd
You
miss
gotta
so
listen all the
much.
way to
Miss
the end.
additional bonus
know.
content.
Who
Yeah.
does that?
The
How dare.
post credits.
Somebody does. They won't know by now. I'm making fun of them.
They already tuned out.
They already quit.
They've already
Yeah.
left.
Loser.
You're a loss. Dummy.
Jesus
Dork.
Christ.
Wow.
Stupid idiot.
Okay, thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube at Lockleth, on X at LockletTWT, and on everywhere else at Lockleth, because that's just, my name. And thank y'all for hanging out with us for today's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Like that button. What?
Like that button.
Like that, man.
Hit that like button if you have already. And fuel this carpool in the comments below with your favorite Pokemon card that you have drawn from the app, because of course you haven't already. Yeah.
Very
And
good.
we're all friends.
Yes, and I love everyone here, and I miss everyone. All that is all.
Aw.
Same.
I'm sad now.
I have my moose
Me
again
too.
to keep me
Sad.
company.
No, we got a whole nother 30 minutes together. Don't you worry.
That's
Okay,
true.
bye.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bye. Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on socials. Don't forget to check out our awesome Nintendo Drive merch on carpoolgaming.com, and you can also support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/carpoolgaming, where you'll unlock all sorts of exclusive content like the Nintendo Drive post show. Links to everything are in the description. See you next week!
Deep.